So, you just installed Geode, and you want some mods. Well, and there's so many, and you don't know which ones to pick. Well, go no further than this video. I will be showing you what mods are good, and which mods that I use. Anyway, with that, let's get into the video. So, I have split up this video into 3 sections. Mods that you definitely need, mods that are pretty good, good quality of life. You probably need them. And then mods that I just have for fun and it's nice and I like them. So to start, I will be showing you guys the first group, or the mods that you definitely should have. So first, we have astral projection. So this mod, basically, so if I go into the daily level here, it'll show you which mods, not which mods, but which, when you beat the level, it'll show you how much stars you now have. So if I beat this level again, I would then have 3,708 stars. Next, auto like and auto rater. These are both very nice. So basically, it will automatically like. So let me show you. So if you go into, let's see, the recent tab, So if you go into the recent tab, and you go see RVP Poltergeist. See, these will automatically be checked off. So it'll automatically like the level and automatically like rate starts. So like you don't need to worry about it. So when you play the level and then leave, you will know that these will be checked off so you can get the achievements. Next, I will be showing you automatic quests. This is a really nice one. It's really nice. So if let's look at my quest. So if I gain 200 mana orbs, I would then not have to go into the quest menu, and I would get 10 diamonds automatically, and it would automatically claim my quest. It's super nice and a great time save if you're star grinding and you need mods, and if you need things like that. Next, we have better progression. So this mod is a really big mod and it's really fun. So basically, if you get stars, moons, diamonds, secret coins, user coins, demons, and if you get a creator point, you will get XP, and then depending on the amount of XP you have, you'll have more levels and that kind of stuff. So like, if I go in here, I'm level 27, and then my friend Hexagon Brain has 4 levels, and it's mostly, and you can click on them and you can see that they have 90 XP from stars, 255 from moons, 788 from diamonds, 100 from secret coins, 80 from user coins, 0 from demons, and 0 from creator coins. I don't know what this progress thing is, but this total XP tells you how much, and it'll say what the most amount of XP is for right beneath their profile. So if I go to, say, Piggy Pillows, he got his most from diamonds because he was like 28, or Zach Gear 5, also mostly from diamonds, or Penguin Cat, also from diamond. Diamond seems to be a big leader. I have mine mostly from stars because I star grind, and I don't have that many diamonds. Next is Better Edit. Better Edit is really nice and basically overhauls the editor. So like you go, I make a new level. Basically, it makes it a lot nicer, adds more rows, like in my custom objects and like that kind of stuff. It simplifies like the layout and stuff. It's just a really nice quality of life, Better Edit thing. These are the credits. Go support these people. Go support them. And go support all of these mod developers. Next is better info. Um, better info is really nice, and it just shows more level info. So like again, if I go into the daily level here, it shows that this level is 51 seconds long, and will give you just more info in like the info tab and whatever, and that kind of stuff. Next is Geodoodles. Geodoodles is just a nice mod. You get notifications for like daily and weekly levels and whenever you need to get your next daily chests. It also, you just get like notifications, and it just redesigns some of the gauntlets, and some of the, you can view demon list placements, and it's part of new textures and some things. Yep, there's a list of moderators. And it'll automatically mute music applications. Yep, that kind of stuff. So like if I were to go show you the gauntlets, right? So this is what the gauntlets look like. They're really nice, cool artworks. And also, if I were to search up something like Thinking Space 2, it'd be #1 on the demon list. And that's the end of this section. Next section will be which levels and which mods you should probably get. They're nice quality of life, but you don't need them. It's not like a really important. First in this section is level thumbnails. So level thumbnails is just a nice little mod that will let's search like most liked. So there's this nice little background. It's pretty nice. It's a nice mod. It's not like that amazing, but it's pretty nice. And although currently you cannot you can't submit thumbnails because they're redoing something, and we just can't. Next is lock-in. This mod prevents you from exiting, entering practice mode, restarting a level with the simple press of the button. So if I were to, again, enter the daily level, I were to hit this, I can't exit the level, I can't accidentally turn on practice mode, I can't, yeah, so like that. It's also nice because it like keeps your mouse locked in, which is nice. Next up, we have to scroll. Next up, we have more difficulties. It's just a nice mod that just adds. So you know how there's like 3 and 4 star is hard, and then 6 and 7 star is harder, and 8 and 9 is like insane. Well, this adds difficulty, so it's not like the same difficulty. So 4 star would be casual, and 3 star would be hard. 4 star would be casual, 5 star would be hard, 6 star would be harder, 7 star would be tough, 8 star would be cruel, 8 star would be insane, and 9 star would be cruel. It's about that easy. And we're gonna skip these, and we'll be back to these later. Another one is platformer saves. It just, if I were to enter a platformer level and then exit it, it would save where I was. So like I would respawn at that checkpoint. So it's pretty nice. And then there's Wraith Helper, which is just like it helps you with the Wraith, and that's about it. Like you can, so if you go and you look at the Wraith, you would see that like if you click on this, it will input the codes for you, which is just really nice. Except I've already done this, so it will input the codes for you. And that's it for this section. On to the next section, which is like mods I use, but you don't need to use them. First one is Achievements Reimagined, which if you just go into the achievements tab, it's just nice and it lays it out like that. It's not the best, but you know, it's a nice level. It's a nice thing. And then there's animated fire, which as you can see here is just animated fire. Self-explanatory. And then click between frames, which is you click between frames, which I don't know about that. Demons in between, which someone maybe in the comments would be very much against, but it's basically like this is the easiest and this is the hardest, and you get like in between easy, and that kind of stuff. So like harder than easy would be Space Invaders, the level I just beat, but then like if I beat the Nightmare, that's like a free demon, right? So you know about like the difficulties. Next is next key when. It just tells you when the next key is. Then overcharge main levels and main menu. So this is the overcharged main menu. It's really nice. Might conflict with some other mods, but you know, like better info, it just goes into this tab thing. So chances are it'd be fine, but if there's like any menu overhauling mods that might be there, just worry about that. But then overcharged main levels is just a really nice thing. You get like a custom little background, shows you the achievements you'll get. So like if I beat Deadlocked, I get Living Open and Deadlocked, and you can see you get some sort of reward for that. Next, we have the random tab, which is just like you can click. So if you go into search, and there's a tab, and if I want, I think EVW uses this, but also, so if I wanted like a random level that's like, so insane, harder, hard, normal, easy from 1.0, I can hit I'm feeling lucky, and this is a 1.0 level by Darnock. So, and it's just nice, and it's nice for star grinding. So if I was looking for all 2.1, if I were to hit this Sasha, I don't know how to pronounce it, this would be here, and then I could click it again, and it'd be microphone, and it's just nice for star grinding. Or if I were trying to find a demon to play, I could find this, and you could see, it's just a little buggy, but right here, this is a mild demon. And you also get like a thing that says tier, like, I don't know what that means, but like enjoyment. So this is out of 10, so like people who played this enjoyed it mostly. Original difficulty was medium demon, and current difficulty is mild demon. Next section, I actually lied, there's more than 3 sections. I'm going to show anyone who enjoyed this video but doesn't have Geode, how to install Geode. So, on to that. So, to install Geode, first you want to click download, and then click the platform, except iOS, because that costs money. Click download for Windows, and then download it. Better have it downloaded. So then you want to double click on the file, click next, I agree, next, and then install. But I already have it installed. So then you want to open up Geometry Dash, and of course you won't have an error here because I had to disable all my mods for this. But also, so you'll see something like this. You click on Geode, download, and then download whatever mods you want, or the mods that I showed you in this video. With that, I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and to hope that you subscribe to my channel, because I'm a small YouTuber, and it really would help out a lot. Or just to make, or you don't need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, but only if you liked it, only if you liked the content that you watched, or leave a comment, or just like the video, only if you liked it. You can dislike it too. But with that, I will see you next time, or Well, whenever I post my next video. Bye.